What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Hope you're doing well, feeling great and enjoying freedom. It's a great day to have a great day. Today, I wanted to talk about whether or not I believe money, or the love of money, is the root of all evil. We're going to get into it, but really quick, just in case you're new, make sure to subscribe for a bunch of videos. Subscribe to my second channel for bonus videos. Get yourself some DYDSS merchandise to help support the channel in the biggest possible way. This right here is the limited edition DYDSS Christmas line. A portion of the proceeds are going directly to St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. It's the holiday season. Please help us raise money for children with cancer. Try out some G Fuel energy formula. $5 off your first order by clicking the link in the description. And of course, last but certainly not least, make sure to go and get your up to 12 free fractional shares by downloading Webull and funding your account. Every month they have a new promo. Here in December, they will have a new promo where if you refer one friend or two friends or however many friends it's structured, they're going to give you even more free stocks, higher caliber stocks. Webull link in the description. All right, so today I wanted to talk about this silver round right here. You can see that I have a whole tube of silver rounds right here. And if you've been paying attention this month so far, you'll know that I'm taking one silver round out, filming separate videos, just one by one by one by one. And they're stored in this little generic silver, or this generic tube for silver rounds. If you need a tube like this for your silver rounds, I'll leave an Amazon affiliate link in the description. Or if you need airtight tubes or mint tubes for coins, I'll leave those links in the description as well. All silver supply resources I'll keep in the description. So this right here is a little 1 troy ounce 3/9 fine pure silver generic round. This is not a coin. It's obviously not a bar. Just a silver round. Pretty interesting design on it. And what's even more interesting is if you flip it over, John Galt. Not exactly sure the story behind how they decided on this design for the silver round, but it begs the question, who is John Galt? Anyway, let's talk about this right here. I mean, one thing that I really like about this silver round in particular is what it says right across the middle right there. Private voluntary currency, aka real true honest money, internationally recognizes money, constitutionally recognizes money, and most importantly, biblically recognizes money. Real true honest money, silver as well as gold. It's one of my favorite things about silver, by the way. You know, just a little side note there. One of the things that really drew me to silver when I was first introduced to it by a good friend of mine, a childhood friend of mine, actually. His name was Steven. He introduced this to me maybe about 1.5 years before I actually got started stacking. I loved the idea of it, but for some reason it didn't fully click in my mind until about 1.5 years later. Something popped into my head about silver, and I looked into it, and I found a couple of YouTube channels and some articles online, and I read about it, and it really solidified everything for me. And ever since then, I just kind of dove right in. But anyway, one of my favorite things about it when he first introduced it to me was the fact that it's like banking on your own terms. It's banking like privately, and if you have a community of people that understand the power of silver, you can trade with silver. You can use silver to purchase things. You can use silver to sell things. It's really cool. It's like we can use within a community. We can use this instead of like the nonsense fiat bills, if that makes sense. So anyway, that's what I really like about the silver round. But what I wanted to focus on in this video is what it says over top. Money, the root of all good. Which that's just kind of like a silver spin on things. But something you'll hear a lot is that money is the root of all evil. Or the love of money is the root of all evil. I actually disagree with both of those right there. I do not think money is the root of all evil, nor do I think the love of money is the root of all evil. If you want to know what my honest, true opinion is regarding those words right there, I would say that the lack of money is the root of all evil. I would say the absence of money is the root of all evil. And I'll give you 2 very quick examples. When you are down and out, when you get beyond the point of panic and you fall into a state of desperation, people do outrageous things for money, to get their hands on money or to get their hands on something that costs money that they don't have. They commit evil acts in order to acquire money or in order to acquire something that costs money that they do not have. That right there, to me, is far more evil than just money itself. And an even better example I can give is what they did to our currency. See, our currency used to be backed by real, true, honest money. Our dollar bills were backed by gold, and our coins were made out of silver. They removed that. They took the dollar bill off the gold standard. They took the silver out of our coins. And ever since then, our currency has been on this downward trajectory. We have been losing purchasing power like rapidly. Vicious downward spiral the dollar bill has been on over the last couple of decades, coincidentally starting the year they took us off the standard. That right there, in my opinion, whether it was intentional or not, kind of evil. Look what it did to our currency. Look what it did to our purchasing power. Dollar bill, it's lost like 90% of its purchasing power. Meanwhile, everything else in the world, you think, yeah, sure, the dollar bill went down 90%. Okay, if everything since then had gone up only about 90%, it is what it is. But guess what? Nothing's gone up 90%. Things have gone up several hundreds of percents, thousands of percents, tens, hundreds of thousands of percent. Look at the cost of houses. Look at the cost of college. Look at the cost of cars. Look at the cost of apparel, like DYDSS merchandise, which, by the way, I sell unbelievably cheap because my idea is not to profit off of these things. My idea is to just get these t-shirts and hoodies and coffee mugs and stickers into as many hands as possible for as inexpensive of a price as realistically possible. Link in the description. But point being is that our dollar bill has been like pummeled into the ground almost. Our dollar bill has been like pulverized. Our currency is lacking money. That right there is the problem. And as I said, I think the lack of money is the root of all evil. So those are just a couple of my thoughts, and I'd love to know yours. Let me know in the comments. If you guys like today's video, please hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, subscribe to my second channel for bonus videos, get yourself some DYDSS merchandise to help support the channel in the biggest possible way. These limited edition DYDSS Christmas line is only available until Christmas. Get one while you can. A portion of the proceeds are going directly to St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Try out some G Fuel energy formula, $5 off your first order by clicking the link in the description. Sugar-free, low-calorie, packed with a whole bunch of vitamins, over 50 different flavors to choose from. This right here is my absolute favorite flavor. It's absolutely delicious. If you need any generic tubes, mint tubes, or airtight tubes, I will leave Amazon affiliate links in the description for you, all resources, as well as make sure you go and get your up to 12 free fractional shares by downloading Beeple and funding your account. Download the app, toss a penny in there, it's all that it takes, and they're going to give you up to 12 free fractional shares just for doing so. And every month they have a promo going on. Maybe it's refer one friend or two friends or three friends, however many friends it's structured, and they're going to give you even more free stocks, higher caliber stocks, usually Apple stock or something up there like that, which you can keep and hold on to, or you can sell and use the cash to buy something you'd rather have instead, like silver. We will link in the description. Everything is linked in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you in the next one. Don't you dare stop smiling. Peace.